Hey guys, we're going to be doing the Glimmer Leech for this month's beginner box. Pretty simple, easy pattern, good for stillwater and for rivers as well. I've already got my bead on my Daiichi size 6 streamer hook here. I'm just going to go ahead and tie in our tail. You just want to make sure you do a measurement on the tail. The tail that we measure on these for woolly buggers and for these Glimmer Leeches is about the length of the hook shank. And I'll wrap that on top of the hook and then bring my thread forward over the top of that marabou stem there to kind of help keeps that body consistent as you tie in other materials. And then I'll go ahead and just trim that excess marabou out. And then I'll just, doesn't have to be pretty, but I just cover these little tips of marabou up and just kind of mash those down with the thread. Next we'll be tying in our flash in our tail. This is just pearl crystal flash, and I've looped that piece over and tied that in right against the side, so you end up with two strands hanging out the back there right to the side of the tail. And I just do that on the opposite side as well. Notice a loose gathering wrap helps to kind of secure that and catch that tinsel as you wrap that into place. Next, we're just going to tie in our cactus chenille. This is all obviously a white one, so we're going to do a pearl cactus chenille color here. I preen some of those fibers off to get that inner cord exposed, and I'll wrap that down. That helps eliminate bulk in tying that in. And I'll bring my thread forward to behind my bead, and then I'll go ahead and start wrapping this chenille forward. It's a little different than your regular woolly bugger chenille. Obviously you see that has that little crystal flash in it. So as I wrap, I'm going to preen those fibers back. That kind of helps all those stand up. If you don't preen them back, what will end up happening is you'll end up having a lot of those get mashed down as you wrap, and so you'll kind of have a wave of crystal flash fibers in your bugger there. So I preen them back, kind of help them stand up, looks a little bushier, and then it moves a little bit better in the water as well. So I'll just bring that right up to behind the bead. And as I get up to behind the bead, I want to make sure I do a nice good full wrap right behind the bead. That'll help secure the bead in place so it doesn't wiggle back or move around. When I finish the fly, or when you finish the fly, a drop of super glue or head cement right behind there will do, and that'll help hold that secure and make that fly more durable. Super effective fly though. I'm just going to go ahead and finish wrapping that chenille down, and then I'll trim it off. This fly has been a really good one for smallmouth bass for me here in Utah on Flaming Gorge Reservoir. I loved using this in the olive for smallmouth. It works really good for trout too. I love using it when I'm doing my lake fishing, and for rainbows and cutthroat here out west. Really effective pattern. So have fun with it. There are lots of different color combinations you can do, and let us know how you do with it.